Is the Warriors dynasty over with?
That depends. Is the Warriors dynasty Steph, Clay, and Draymond? Because I think that part of it is over. I don't think they can recover with the amount they need to pay these guys each. They want to bring back Clay to build a team that can sustain in this Western Conference. The Western Conference is tough and it's only getting better. However, if the dynasty is Steph Curry and Steve Kerr, they can make something shake with those two. They got to move some guys around. They might not be able to bring Clay back. The dynasty can continue if they make those tough decisions.
I feel like we might be burying them a little bit prematurely here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm just not gonna put Steph Curry in any type of grave until Steph Curry actually just lays in it and says I'm done. Like that's just where I'm coming from. But we got to remember this is a 46-36 team that is pretty good. Let's be completely honest. In a normal year, this is probably one of the top 5 or 6-ish teams in the West. But this was just an all-time great Western Conference. I think they can retool. Klay Thompson is definitely going to have to take a pay cut at this point. I think Draymond Green is going to be there, but they just got to figure out what they have to put around these dudes to not, just not only compliment them, but also enhance them and make them a little bit better than they are.
I think it's over, man. I think for the past 2 years, we've just been hoping that these three especially can just relive those moments. I mean, the last championship they won, it felt good, but you had Jordan Poole playing major minutes. You had a bunch of rotation guys to come in and just do what was needed of them. I think they got the young pieces with Paz, Kuminga, but when you look at Draymond and Clay, like, are they worth the money that you're paying them? Clay, definitely not. Clay, 0 for 10, what was it, 0 for 7? His last potential outing as a Warrior. He's been talking about, like, I think I'm worth this much money as a player. Bro, it's a vet minimum now. And the things that he was great at is 3 and D, he can't even do that consistently. So, like, can you bring him back, or is he cool coming back on a vet? Because Clay on a vet that's good. Clay at 20 mil, I'm passing. And if you're Dre, like, how long can Dre sustain the play that he had at the end of the year without getting in trouble, without doing something dumb? Because he was one of their best players when he was locked in, but he also was a distraction when he was out here clotheslining people, stone cold stunnering people. Like, if Dre comes back, got his head right, and then they can get some pieces or get a star, get a PG, the dynasty might not be over with, just retool. But if they can't get anybody in and you paying these guys big money, the dynasty's over with.
We saw Steph cry real tears on the floor over Draymond's antics. That said all I needed to see right there.
They asked that boy, they said, hey, Steph, you want them to come back? He's just saying, I want to win.